Good morning, Pisces. So I decided to wake up and do a reading. You know, I've been thrown off all over the place with what time I should do the readings, this and that and this. So I'm throwing a reading today at you on this Sunday rainy day. It is raining. So I decided to just do a reading. Okay. So, Pisces, don't forget to gear up, wear that mask, wash your hands. Don't forget to, love yourself. Don't let nobody throw you off nonsense bullshit. And Pisces, I want to tell you that life is too short to let anyone come crazy at you. So let me freestyle with this reading. Ain't no cars. My hands is up. So you see my hands. So I'm going to freestyle with you. We're going to do this in a spiritual way. Before I get into your reading, thank you for like, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Don't forget, if you like me, subscribe to me. Okay? I also want to say, I got this web page to sell my jewelry, and this is all my jewelry. Okay, all my jewelry. These are the ankle bracelets. This is a bracelet for your arms, but wherever you want to put it on, if you want to put it on your ankles, put it on your head. This is another ankle bracelet. They all make difference. Whatever I feel like doing when I'm doing it, that's what I do. I just go with the flow. This is another bracelet. All depends on the ones you like. I do have the bangle ones. I do sell my sage. I sell my oils. I sell my baths, candles. Everything is spiritual made. These are the candle jars I use to make my candles. I'm also going to be making them with the little cracking noise. Okay, wood sticks. So I got a lot there. Thank you for all those who get private readings from me. Know that my readings are spiritual, and they are. I got to get my hair done. I didn't know if I want to let my grays grow. I don't know, but I guess I'm going to get that done. Get myself back on point, Sometimes, and getting into your reading, Pisces, sometimes we can get ourselves in situations that we don't need to be in. Because sometimes we just feel like, as Pisces, we can change people, and we never can. The way people are, that's the way they are. Different signs, have their ways, and some things just don't mix, and it's no matter how much you try to put the ingredients in it, it's not going to work. Some people can't forget or forgive, and if that is the situation, then ain't no need to fight for. You can't fight for love if it ain't there. You can't get beat down every time you are in front of someone because they cannot forgive. You've been through enough, Pisces, and all I want to say to you is that for whoever I'm speaking to this morning on a Sunday morning, I want you to know that love is love. And I know through all my readings, I say that God said with a plus. And sometimes we in our own head know who this person may be because it's the person we think the most of. But you know what? Because you think of that person the most of, and God said with a plus don't mean it's that person. Okay? Especially if sometimes we go into the past. You already know the past. You've been there and done that with a person. So if you go back into the past, then you know what you're going to get. Now, going into the future with someone new, okay, and not the past. It's something that you don't know what that person been through because you never been with them. You don't have a history there, so therefore it's new to you. You don't know what situation, whether they are divorced or whether they not divorced. You don't know shit, all right, about the future. Or sometimes you can be with the future, and soon as people don't know you, you don't know them, and then all of a sudden they looking at you like, I know she ain't with him. He's the biggest dog in the world. You don't know how, who, or what, but you know that you're meeting a new person. And just because that person was everything that everybody said it was, to you, it's going to be different and new. So, and then people always going to say something. And if they don't say nothing, the world ain't right, because people always going to say. But remember one thing, it's new to you and old to them. And that is the best part of it. It's new to you and old to them. Comparing to if it's old to you, you already know you're going to be walking on eggshells. Okay? You don't know what is going to come out of people's mouth from the past to you. Are you going to be beat down every day with what you did or what they did to you? Or are you going to constantly be reminded of who they was? I don't give a fuck if it's your baby father. I don't care if it's an ex. I don't care what it is. The past is the past. People may change, but it depends on how much they really truly love you. Because if somebody don't truly love you, there ain't no change. It's just something to just come back and nag and fucking beat you the fuck down till you can't get beaten no fucking more. It's taking your soul, your spirits, your energy away from you, self-love. It's taking everything, draining you. If that's what you want, and that's what you've been going through from the past, you can't change people. People have to want to change. If someone is in your life that you are accepting back, and I'm not saying that everybody that's coming back is bad. I'm saying if they coming back with the same ways. Telling you every freaking time how bad you was to them. Telling you everything you ever done to them. You telling them what they... That's a war. That ain't love. That's a war. If that's what you want to fight, a war to your love, to your life, then go ahead. But you're going to get tired of that shit because you're not like you used to be. You don't carry your heart in no cup. You carry the source in your head. That means that you have no more time for childish games with fucking people from the past. It's gonna be or it's not. How much sorry you gonna say? How much sorry are they gonna say to you? How much sorry, whatever it is, it's draining. It's draining. So you know what? I'm telling you this, Pisces. If you feel, and don't take your anger and go on word to word with somebody. Now you showing the childness on your end. Don't sit there and hate someone. You are showing too much energy. Don't give it away. What you need to do is turn all this shit around. And I know that it's in your head, but it ain't going to be in your head like it was before because you grown from this situation. Okay? And whatever it is, the years, it doesn't fucking matter. Numbers don't matter. It's the way that someone loves you that matters. Okay? It doesn't matter Did you sit here and be somebody, floor mat, be someone's slave? Always sitting there with your mouth shut and people telling you, shut up and listen to me. Shut up and listen to me. You did this to me. Shut up and... Let me tell you something. While you're telling me to shut up and listen to you, you pushing me so fucking far away. I don't give a fuck about listening anymore. I had enough of listening. Did you have enough of listening? I had enough of being crucified. Haven't you had enough of being crucified? The only approval you would ever need would be your own. Whoever I'm talking to, don't let no one break your self-esteem down. Turn that into your pot of gold. You don't deserve it. So why give someone your energy? We've been through enough. And I know I have. And Pisces, I'm telling you, I'm not making a Pisces cross watchers to be an angel, because we're not. I'm the first one to admit I've done more than my share of wrong. But I also been dealt with the hand of karma. And I refuse to live the rest of my days with someone that wants to beat me down more than I've been beat down all my life. And for that, I say I love me. And I worked hard. Ain't nothing been free for me. Nothing. I have never been in a relationship that I can say it was a free ride. Never. I don't know what it is to be in a relationship where love is love. I don't know. Because I've always paid a price for love. How about you, Pisces? I'm speaking to you. Directly to you. Love yourself. And don't give no one nothing that you can't give yourself first. Do you understand? To me, it's like they look at Pisces like being a bank, being the grocery store, being the to make me feel good, being the user. That's what we are to them. But you know what? And I'm not saying that they not going to give you something. They going to give you something. Best to believe that shit. But it ain't what the fuck you want. Now, you know there's a whole heart. And then it's that heart that got that split in the middle. Well, I'm going to tell you what you're going to get from these motherfuckers. You're going to get the heart with the split in the middle. Every time you try to change that page, to look back there. And you know why? It's too much done. It's too much hurt. Too much pain. When someone loves you, they don't torture you. That ain't love. Whatever situation you've been in through, and whatever you want that is that fucking bad, that you can sell your soul back to the devil. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or even your own. And I'm not blocking one fucking sign for what I'm saying to you, Pisces. I'm saying them all. Let me tell you something. if you are in a situation that you gotta work hard and wake up at 2, 3 in the morning because you got somebody on your mind, let the motherfucker go, because they ain't fucking worth keeping you up with anxiety, keeping you up wondering and thinking when you ain't do shit to them. But in their head, you done it all. You might have done something in the past, but I know you ain't done shit to them right now. So if that's what you feel, you in the wrong place to begin. Move the fuck on and focus, all of you, not some of you, all of you, to God, into your career. And I promise you that your trees will be full with fruits. And all your vines will be grapes. Do you understand? Your labor, all your herbs will turn into cash. Whether it is your candles, your jewelry, your bath bombs, your clothes, your book, your business, whatever it is, I promise you that it will turn to gold. And that is a promise. Because I know I'm looking at the exit. In this time, when I exit that door, I'm leaving everything behind. Everything and everybody. And I'm getting on that boat, that airplane. And I am going to go so high. And if it's a boat, I'm going to take that bitch out the water and make it fly. Because God said he will give me everything with a plus if I love him with all my soul. And that's what I plan on doing. Loving God with all my soul. Like I've been doing. I'm not going to ever let nobody take me off of what I've been working on so hard to take me somewhere where I've been at before, many times before. Pisces, do you understand? You better get real with yourself and don't let nobody, I don't give a fuck who it is, people be addicted to sex, addicted to other bitches taking care of them. Don't get caught up in that shit. Let them go back to being addicted to the drugs and their lifestyle that they love, because you're not part of what they want. They thought you was, but they so confused that they don't know what the fuck they want. So while they being confused about they not knowing what they want, you get beat the fuck down by these people every fucking day. You walking around on eggshell. Is it gonna happen? Are they gonna say the same shit to me again? What mood are they in? How they coming to me? Is that what the fuck you want? Because if that's what the fuck you want, you're gonna stay in the dark. And they're gonna shift you so bad that you ain't gonna know where you at. You know why? Because you're going backwards and not frontwards. And you know what? I give, and I mean anybody, and I don't give a fuck who it is, anybody in my past, I give them all the blessings in the world, because I don't have no hate in my heart. I give them all the blessings in the world and all the happiness and all the abundance, because I don't have to deal with nothing anymore. No more. And I don't never have to question myself If I apologize once, I'm not going to apologize twice. If I ask God to forgive me, he's forgiven me. I don't need no human beings to beat me the fuck down. I'm not going to do it ever again. And I'm telling you, Pisces, do you and do you well. Make your money and rise to the top. I'm telling you right now, honey, some people need somebody. Some people need to feel like they have to have somebody or be in a relationship. I'm going to tell you what, dick comes a dime a dozen, so does pussy. Okay? You think these bitches out here selling their pussies and all that shit, you think they give a fuck about a nigga? They don't give a fuck about no nigga. That's a job to them. And they get paid. How about you, Pisces? How about you getting fucked by a nigga ain't getting paid and they using you? What kind of shit is that? How about that? Dick, pussy, come a dime a dozen. Don't you ever fucking forget that shit. And when they don't fucking do for you, guess what you are? They are pimping you. And you are they hoe. Because ain't nobody giving you shit. They using your ass. Do you fucking understand? And when somebody tells you you ain't doing shit for them, then that's when it fucking means you got the red fucking light. And it means red. That means run. Get the green light and run because they don't want shit for you and don't really fucking want you. Don't you sleep on no fucking body. That's why they tell you, I don't give my heart away. You know what? And they mean that shit. Every time some man talk to you or woman talk to you, Pisces, about their feelings and they mad or whatever they want to say to you, you better take that shit for real. Because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. Do you understand? And I'm talking to a lot of your Pisces. Y'all act like y'all can't be alone. Y'all better fucking check yourself. You need to be alone. I'd rather be alone and travel and do whatever I want to make my money. And know I can meet any fucking body I fucking want. And I have nobody to particularly say they my man. You know why? Because I know if I claim a motherfucker, they're going to hurt my ass. Get it right, Pisces. I'd rather have a friend than a man any motherfucking day. And not claim him and not have him claim me. Because the minute you claim a nigga, that's when they fucking dog your ass. Do you fucking understand? You don't need to be in love with nobody. Be in love with God and yourself. If you fall in love, I swear to you, they're going to use your ass. Do you understand? Take your heart and sit that bitch in a closet. Or take your heart and take it to the bank and put it in the safe. Do you understand? Because guess what? You give your heart away. You claim a nigga, they're going to fuck you good. And that's all you are to them. You everything but the right thing. All right? And I'm going to say it one more time to you. A whore in the streets get paid for sex. Paid. Pisces. You getting pimped and they don't have to pay you. You know why? Because you give them everything they want. And they still say you don't do shit. Do you fucking understand? I'm talking to you. Get your shit right. And I ain't got no cards in front of me and I'm speaking directly to you. All right? Been there, done that. How many more times are you going to do it? Huh? Do you know how many niggas and bitches is out in the streets? Huh? Now you go ahead and find you somebody, and I swear to you, they're going to look for you to do everything for them. It always starts off nice. And 2 weeks down the road, you finding yourself, people, shit, some of them move in with you and don't know how to get the fuck out. Some of them are drug users. Some of them fucking drink themselves to death. And got you fucking spinning on the top. thinking, making you believe like you ain't shit to them. And believe me, you're not. All right? Love don't. Do you got to work that hard to love? Do you got to work that hard to be loved? Because if you got to work that hard for somebody to love you, you in the wrong motherfucking place. Okay? I'm speaking to you. You got that shit? Don't sleep on a nigga, okay? Today they nice, tomorrow they motherfuckers. Because that's who they are. For real, for real. All right? They could do everything to you. Trash you. And the minute you do the same thing they do to you, you are a fucking whore. Everything in the book. A liar, a user, a cheat. You everything. I'ma have whoever, whatever I want. I'm going into the candy store, into the $1 million store, and that's what I'm shopping for. I'm not shopping at no Five Below and no dollar store for no motherfucking love. I'm going to the $1 million store, okay? The mansion. The motherfucker that wants shit, that knows what shit is, that fucking $1, $2 ain't shit to them because they got the shit. Rather than to fucking go to Five and Below and $1 and them motherfuckers treating me like shit and want me to be the $1 million stores to them. I ain't doing that shit no more. They got to come all correct or none at all. I'm not feeding nobody fucking filet mignon and lobster and they feeding me spaghetti or oodles and noodles. And you're lucky if you get that. You might not even get that. You might not even get a glass of water. And they're going to sit there and eat, drink, and all in front of you and not offer you shit. And I'm really fucking talking to you today. I ain't got no damn cards, honey. I'll read you straight the fuck up. All right? You got that? Now, I'm tell you something right now. Wake the fuck up and don't sleep on a motherfucker. All right? Because that ain't nothing but snakes and bats and rats, roaches. Okay? Spiders. Watching, lurking. You. The devil. Black heart. Ain't nothing red about them. It's black. Their heart is so fucking black. And that's what they want from you. I'm going to say something to you. You see that picture right there? You see? There's so many pearls. But she's reaching for that one. It's one pearl for you. And you earned it. God said with a plus. And let me tell you something about God. He won't let you go for what you want. Because when you go for what you want, it ain't what you want. You realize it ain't what you want. God has what you want. And you know why? Because you ain't looking for it anymore. It's just going to show up just like that. Let God do the work. Because whenever you do it, it never works. Never. For all those who has passing over to the other side of the world that has come to visit me in my life without me looking for them or thinking about these people, because God knows I don't think about them. I think about my mother, my father. I don't think about people and say this person died and that person. No, I don't do that. And for people to come to me in spirit, guess what? I thank them because I had to see the lesson. And I did exactly what I was told to do. But that comes to show me That it's only one God. And I don't give a fuck. My mother, my father, whoever passed over, they're not bigger than God. And God says, I give it to you with a plus. He didn't say my mother was coming here to give it in spirit and say, I give it to you in plus. He didn't say my father. He didn't say friends that I know that passed. He didn't say nothing. He said, I. And I'm going to remember that the next time someone shows up to me in death. I'm going to remember that God is bigger than all. But I also thank them for showing up because I learned a lesson. And the lesson is to love me more than I can ever love anyone. God gave me this body. God gave me my spirit. And I only got one life to live. I don't mean to disrespect nobody. Cross watchers. I'm only speaking the truth. And if this is helping you, cross watcher, and you're not even a Pisces, but it's helping you, then guess what, baby? Join my world. Join it. If I am helping you and you're not a Pisces, to see your worth and to love yourself, then come on in, baby. My doors is open for you too. Because that's who I am. And listen to me. I don't want to show my swords. I don't want to show that. But I'm going to show you something. I will show you my archangel, Michael, who has the swords. And I show you my Joan the Arc, who also has the sword. And I don't have to fight a battle because the battle is won. And it's over. I don't have to fight. I know my battle is won. And the best is yet to come because God said with a plus. I don't need a sword. I got the plus. I wish, again, the past, the hurt, the best. Nothing but the best. Love don't hurt. Love is love. It's free. Remember that. Pisces, I love you. Good morning. And I'll see you tonight. Okay? On my podcast. 6 o'clock. Talk to you later. I love you. Bye. Peace, love, and happiness. Love yourself. Honor yourself before you can honor anyone. Besides God, that's the only one you have to honor and believe in and trust in with your all. You understand? You get it?